Here we are, yes, we are the Real Kindness Podcast. We're outside Shirat David's Beis Midrash in Efrat, and we're doing an announcement today, a special announcement with our holy brother.
What's going on, people?
Yeah. So we're just going to turn it around, make sure everyone can see. And we're with our holy brother Yosef Aharon. We've got a few announcements. What are you saying? What's the story? What's going on?
I'm heading out to the States Thursday night, Friday morning. Going for business, but also going to fundraise at Just One Chesed. We had some people reaching out, some different units reaching out to us saying that they need vests and they need helmets and they need scopes and they need, a drone or two or whatever. So it's pretty crazy because, everyone thinks that the war is over, but it's far from over. And there's still a lot of chesed that needs to be done. So, B'ezrat Hashem, I'm heading down to Florida. I'm going to be there for 16 days, God willing. And B'Shem Hashem, God willing, come back with amazing, unbelievable stories and some geld to be able to help out as many soldiers as we possibly can here.
Amazing. Everyone should be in touch with Yosef Aharon. You can DM. We'll put his link in the description as always, and also Just One Chesed, and just make a note that it's for Yosef Aharon while he's in the US. Also, you can also reach out to me as well. Always pass on any messages. I'm always helpful to be kind as we learning, and we shouldn't forget the hostages and our soldiers in action right now. Baruch Yisrael Ben Masha, always dedicate to them. Do you have any words to say, Yosef Aharon, about the current situation with what happened with Iran? And what we were just learning now, some deep Torah from Rav Shlomo Katz, Baruch Hashem. Let's hear from you.
Mamash. Is it terrible? I was so happy. It's such a simcha because such evil was taken out of the world. I was like praying so hard that Yemach Shemo V'Zichro, the Ayatollah was on one of those helicopters. But
the helicopter.
Yeah. It just goes to show you the level of stupidity of the entire world. Like Mamash. They're going around saying that the pilot was a Mossad agent and his name is Helicopter. Like the level of... the more and more they're showing their ineptitude and all of their lies. But it's a great simcha. Here at Shirat David, Baruch Hashem, we did not say Tachanun. There was actually a chashash of maybe we should say Hallel. But... at the end of the day, it's all up to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. The HaKadosh Baruch Hu is going to do what's best for us, even though we don't necessarily understand it at times. And we just have to believe and trust in Him. That's what it comes down to. At the end of the day, it's believing and trusting in HaKadosh Baruch Hu, having the yira of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and not having the pachad of what the rest of the world, or kol ha'umat ha'olam, are going to say. So literally, we're learning about it right now in Rav Ginsburg's Sefer, Tikkun HaMedina.
Shout out Tikkun HaMedina.
We're the Am HaNivchar. We are the chosen people. Whether the rest of the world wants to acknowledge it or not acknowledge it, we're the chosen people. But you have to know who you are in order to understand that you're the chosen person. But it also has to come from a place from love. And we discussed this in one of our first podcasts. Yeah. What we are doing right now, what the soldiers are doing in Gaza, it's mamash lema'an shemo ve'ahava. We're eliminating evil from the world because we love the world. And we're the shining light. And we're the ones who bring out the light to the world. We're the givers. We discussed it today. We give and the rest of the world receives. And if you understand and you know who you really are, you're able to accept that.
Amazing. So we're just going to end off because Yosef Aharon has a flight to catch, and there's a lot.
I'm going to pick up my wife. She's
first the wife, and then the flight. Yeah. And it's going to be a busy few days for him. And please be in touch. He'll be 3 weeks in the US. We'll miss him very much. Be back in time for Shavuot. In the meantime, we've got Pesach Sheni. We wish everyone a happy Pesach Sheni.
Happy Pesach Sheni.
And the sphere of Hod. Let's keep shining out this truth of love, L'man Shema Ba'ava, and a deep soul awareness. As I'm writing in my book, United Souls, the idea of that clarity of the soul level, knowing who you are and being kind with that truth, and that is also removing evil. That's part of that, as we've discussed already a few weeks in a row. And this Iran miracles going on, that Hashem is taking care of our enemies in a big way and protecting our people and our land and bringing light to the world. We have to be moda. We have to give thanks. And just to round off, we just want to remind you to keep sending in your miracles, your kindness, focus. And any last words from Yosef before he travels off? We're going to miss him so much. We'll be back Shavuos, but Shavuot, until then, like Ba'omer will be gone, and Rosh Chodesh Nisan, big times. So what do you want to say for your last few days in Eretz Yisrael until you return?
Olam Chesed Yibaneh. The world exists on Chesed. Keep doing your Chesed. We have to do our Ishtadlut, and HaKadosh Baruch Hu is going to do the rest.
Love it. Thank you for joining us on our weekly podcast.